want to talk to you about the mindset of success. Now, success is going to mean different things to a lot of people. Maybe you're successful if you have a great business, make a lot of money, are a great family person. Maybe you're just successful if you play music or do the things you love. So I don't want to talk about the definition of success. What I want to talk about is the mindset of success. And all of us can do this no matter where we are in our lives or in our careers. And so when I say mindset, it's what are the routines, what are the blueprints that you're following in order to achieve what you truly want to believe. And it's great because no matter what you want to do in life, it's already been done. All you have to do is find those people that have achieved that, read about them, learn about them, follow the routine, because the blueprint is already there. And so it doesn't matter if you want to become a great entrepreneur or a great musician or a great athlete, or maybe you just want to change the world. It's already been done. So just go out and do the research and find those people, find those mentors that you can follow. So I want to tell you a story about myself. I've always been an active guy, a college athlete. I played baseball, and I've always done some kind of running or lifting weights, surfing, like to walk with my family at night. But my routine was very random. So sometimes I would jog once or twice a week, maybe lift once in a while. And so I was never obese, but I wasn't as healthy or as fit as I wanted to be. And literally 6 months ago, I just decided that I've had enough, and I decided to change my routine. So I started getting up every morning at 4:30 and getting my butt out there and running in the dark, running when it was cold, but just doing it. I really didn't even have any clue what I was doing. I just knew that I had to get up and do it. Now, this was a total shift for me because as a musician, I was usually up really late, 2, 3 in the morning, and then just wake up, whenever I wanted to, usually about 8 or so. So I had to flip my routine. So now I got to start going to bed earlier, usually around 11:30 or 12. And that's right, so I only sleep about 4 or 5 hours, and I've always been this way, so it's not something that I've had to really work on. So just flipping it though, having to get up early was a new thing for me to do. So as I was out running, I would start listening to motivational books and finding some clips on YouTube. And I came across this clip from Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. And I've always liked Dwayne Johnson. I've always liked him as a person and also the things he's done as a wrestler and a movie star. And so he said some things that really struck a chord with me. So he says that every time he's working, actually every morning, but when he's working on a movie and he's got to be there at 7 a.m., let's say, he always sets his clock and gets up 4 hours before call time. So if he's got call time at 7 a.m., he's up at 4. He starts off with his cardio, then he eats, and then he does his lifting. Then by 7 o'clock, he's already gotten 2 workouts in. He's actually gotten more done before most people are even up and even started their day. And so this really hit home because it was like, here I am up every morning early, don't really know what I'm doing, but I know that if The Rock is doing this, that there's got to be some kind of thing that's right about this, and that I got to continue to follow this and just keep believing. And so now, it's only been 6 months, but my routine is so set that if I miss any part of my 2-hour workout, just any part of it, my entire day, it just feels a little bit off. I don't have the same energy, I just don't feel as good, and I just don't attack all the things I need to attack every day. And so I found his blueprint, and I'm just following it. And of course, as you find one, you'll start listening to other people and you start hearing what they're doing. And guess what? A lot of them are very similar. A lot of them get up really early. A lot of them do these things before most people are getting up. They're already putting in 2-3 hours of time. Why? Well, the morning's just a great time to be up. It's quiet, especially if you have kids like I do. I love it being dark. And The Rock also said he loves to beat the sun up. And that's also, it's a very cool feeling when you go out and it's dark and you see the stars and the moon. And then as you're working out, the sun comes up. And so a lot of people have this. So it's like, wow, I must be on the right path because other people do it and I'm doing it, and I know it's going to start helping me, and it's already helping me just with my body, my overall feeling of myself, my mental attitude, and then the success that I'm having in my business. And so you want to develop this mindset. So you want to already believe, you already want to see yourself with the success that you're striving for. So, if you want to be a rock star, you always want to imagine yourself already as a rock star. You want to have the mindset now before it even happens. You don't want to say, hey, wish one day maybe this is going to happen. I want to do it right now. And so I want to start living that dream as a rock star now. And so I like to use the example of Slash, the great guitar player from the Guns N' Roses fame. He has really great blues solos on their first album, Appetite Destruction, known for his look with the top hat and the leather jacket and the jeans and the boots. And so he had this look, and he became known partly for this look. Now, he already had this in him before Guns N' Roses ever made it or ever got really successful. So if you saw him walking down the street on Sunset Strip on, like, say, a Wednesday, you wouldn't see him in shorts or, flip-flops, and then when he has a gig, he would change. He already was Slash. He was already this rock star before they ever made it. And then when you make it, you've already expecting it. You know it's going to happen. So he had that mindset of success, and then it just happened for him. So you want to start developing this. You want to start believing. Okay? You want to start developing the discipline and the consistency to do this. Now go out and find the people that are doing what you want to do. Follow them. Learn all about them. Read their books. Listen to audio, whatever you can get, and figure out what their blueprint there is already there. All you have to do is follow it, and then you'll be on your way to achieving all the things that you want to do. So just get out and do it. You can do it, and develop that mindset of success.